Hey guys, this is my review for Combat Wings Battle of Britain. In this game, you're a fighter pilot and you have to try and fight off German attacks using like random planes. I think there's maybe 4 or 5 planes in this game that you can use. Basically, they're all fighter planes and you've got 2 bombs and some missiles on them. I mostly preferred the Spitfire. It was definitely one of the better ones, but you have to wait until I think stage 8 or 9 before you actually unlock it, which kind of sucked because I mean the game's only got like 20-ish stages and they each take about 3 or 4 minutes each to complete, so you kind of got to wait about halfway through the game until you get your second plane, and then the other planes you unlock near the end. But I guess if you wanted to play the stages again, you could with the other planes. Well, at least I think you can. I'm not quite sure, since I think if you go back it reloads your progress that you had when you were on that stage, which kind of sucks, because, I mean, if you're going to replay something, you kind of want to do it with something that's really cool. Yeah. The maps are sort of similar. It's mostly just some random grass beside an ocean, and then they just chuck random stuff on the grass, and have, like, these horses and cows that don't move, and random, like, just static things on the ground. But you're in the sky most of the time, so I guess the ground doesn't really matter that much. There's only like two or three maps where you actually have to shoot something on the ground. There are maps where you have to shoot boats in the water. One of them they actually give you torpedoes. The other one you have to use either your missiles or your bombs or your just standard guns. The bombs are kind of stupid. They don't exactly do a whole like huge area of damage sort of thing, and the aiming is slightly bit off. You kind of have to aim ahead, but I guess that's slightly realistic. I don't know why someone wouldn't just adjust to aim to compensate for that sort of thing, but hey, it's all part of the fun. There's also missions where you have to do like standard shooting from a turret, and then there's like anti-air gun where you have to man it and shoot other planes down. So the game's got, I think, 23 or 22 stages, and then there's 2 bonus stages and the training mission, which you can skip. You don't have to do the training mission. The gameplay is pretty simple. It's just shooting. You've got 2 choices for how to use the controls. You can either do the basic aiming with the mouse while steering with the mouse at the same time, or you can do like multi, where you aim with your guns on one set of controls and then you fly and steer with the other one. It's really up to you. I think they say that it's easier to do all in one in the mouse, but for people who want more of a challenge, then you should do the both set of controls. Basically, the graphics aren't the best in this game, and they haven't even got like proper full screen. They say that the game can go at like 1920 by 180, which is like 720p or 180p or whatever it is, but they kind of just squish it into a square, so it kind of sucks when you're playing that. I mean, obviously if you were to go at a lower resolution, it probably wouldn't look as clear as what you get on like a bigger screen, but still, I mean, if you're going to offer like a screen size that's that big, you should at least offer the actual picture to fit that screen size, which kind of sucked in this game. So at the Intermissions, generally they ask you to land on a like airfield, which is pretty simple. Your wheels like automatically deploy, which is really annoying when you're in battle, when you fly too close to the ground and then your wheels come out and you pretty much drop about 200 kilometers in speed pretty much instantly, which is really weird. And I don't think there were too many bugs in this game. I know that the videos did not work at all, like the intro video and the outro video, which had like storyline. I'm not sure if it was just meant to be a black screen, but that was all I got, and then I got the sound with it. But I guess they probably just had some sort of error or something, maybe on my computer, maybe everyone else gets it as well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how old this game is actually. I just know that it's a really budget game. Apparently it was designed to be that way. At the end they did make it pretty obvious that the story is going to go into like Battle of Germany, since this one's Battle of Britain, but I haven't actually seen another game for Battle Germany. I haven't been like actively looking or anything, but I never saw one when I was looking at this game. So yeah, there's not a whole lot. The Germans do scream insults at you, which is pretty funny sometimes, but most of the time it's just so you don't even really hear them, especially when they repeat the same thing. And I've even had it where there's been no bad guys at all alive, and they're still flinging like insults at you, which is like really weird. But I guess that they've just got it automated on like some sort of loop for each stage, because on each stage they seem to have, sometimes there's unique ones, but most of the time it's just the same exact sentence and they say it like every 10 seconds, which does kind of get annoying. But I mean, if you're focusing on the game, you don't really notice what they're saying that much, especially since you're speaking German, and most of the time they're just going 999. But yeah, weapon wise, the weapons are lame, missiles suck, they don't usually hit anything unless you're directly looking at them and anticipating. Machine guns are alright, the aim is like, basically they just put a circle in front of a plane and you put your aim on the circle and then they die. You can ram other planes. It does do a bit of damage to your own plane, but it won't kill you unless you're like on red health, in which case it probably will. But if you're on green, it'll only bring you down like half a bar, so it doesn't really do that much. They separated the health so that you got individual health for like all your wings, your fronts, and your tails. I mean, ramming people doesn't really do that much. I think I rammed a boat like 3 times in one map. I don't know if it does damage to the enemy planes. I never like rammed someone that was really close to death and seen if they died, but I know that it can kill you if you ram like someone lots of times but on low health. But yeah, overall I'd probably give this game like maybe a 6 out of 10, because I mean, the missions are really short and there's not a whole lot of content, and I hate that the screen's so like square sized, and they probably need more planes. And I don't really like the AI on my team never seem to die in any of the maps. They say they have like the scoreboard at the end of the stages where they say like someone's now deceased or transferred or something. I think there was only like maybe 1 or 2 stages where people on your team actually died, and that was like part of the story. So it's kind of lame, especially since you can pretty much take out like 20 planes on your own, and that your AI will kill them as well. Whereas I'm sure that in the real war, it would probably be like even kills on both teams. The British wouldn't have just been owning them up every single fight. It's like, they'd probably have lost a lot sooner. I'm not sure if this is based on a true story either, but yeah. But this is just my opinion of the game. If you don't agree with it, drop what you thought of it in the comments below this video. Or if you did agree with what I'm saying, or want to add something, just drop what you thought in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm only going to give it a 6 out of 10. Okay guys, see ya.